What's up guys, welcome to today's video. As I said in the video yesterday, today I will show you how you can create a interesting and nice looking call out title, aka text box. I don't want to talk too much, so jump into LumaFusion. So all you need for a text box call out title, which you can use as a preset whenever you want to, is at first a title layer. Drag it into your timeline. Then choose the length you want it to have. I like text boxes with about 6 seconds because I think otherwise they are too long. And I think 6 seconds are long enough to read the title, understand what it means, and then the text will disappear. Okay. Double tap to edit, delete the text, and add a shape. Change the shape into green and jump back. Then add another title layer. Double tap to edit, and again delete the text. So what we are doing now is I will call it a point line marker. So what we are doing is adding a shape at first. Change the shape to oval and make a big round dot. Okay. Then make sure to put the dot right in the middle. So at 50 and 50. So now it's in the center of the frame. Then go to frame and fit and change the size and make it a lot smaller. So right about here, that's fine. Then add a keyframe and make the dot the smallest size as possible. Then move on, let's say 8 frames, and make it bigger. So like, let's choose 14. Then move on another 3 frames and make it a bit smaller again to the size you want it to have. So like, let's say 11. Okay. So what we have created now is a button which pops up. Okay. Then go to the last frame and add a keyframe and change the size to 0.1. Then move backward 8 frames, add a keyframe and change the size to 14 again. Okay. Then move on another 3 frames and change the size to 11. So what we have now is a pop out. Okay. Looks pretty cool. Now jump back and add another title layer. Double tap to edit, delete the text, and add a shape again and choose the 3 pixel lane. Now move on a few frames until you see the dot. Change the angle to about 45 degrees and connect those two. Change the length. So I think that's perfect. Make sure you're in the center of the dot. Okay, so like this. Then add another shape. And again the 3 pixel lane. Now make sure the two lanes are connected perfectly. So this looks good. Now go to frame and fit, and what you have to do is create a reveal. Okay, so at the point at 11 frames when the dot has a size of 11, you set a keyframe. Sorry, you have to go to cut, set a keyframe, and cut it right until here, until it's all disappeared from right and above, so like this. Now move on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames and reveal the text box. That looks good. Now move on to the end, to the last frame, and go back a few frames until the point where the dot doesn't change size. Add a keyframe, move on 8 frames, and add a keyframe again. What you do now is you jump to this keyframe and you cut the lines away again, so like this. And what we have now is a nice text dot marker which disappears with a really cool effect. What you have to do now is just render the thing in the highest quality. Open a new project, drag a clip into the project, drag the cool title above, double tap to edit, and add the green screen here. Now change the settings a bit, tweak it until it looks good. So this is good. I like it. As you can see, now it's a bit too big, but it's better to make it bigger and change the size afterwards than making a small one, and you can make it bigger if you need it. So just double tap to edit if you want to make it smaller, go to frame and fit and change the size. When you want to add a text, just add another title layer. At the point when the lines are completely revealed. And let it end before the call out animation starts. So like here. Then double tap to edit. delete the original text box, add your own one. And what you have now is a nice marker with a in and out animation and a cool text. Looks like this and disappears. So pretty cool. To make sure all of you don't have to create your own call out titles and text boxes, I have created I think 30 text boxes with black and white color and different orientations, so you can use them as presets. You can buy them in my Selfie store for just $5. I think that's fair because it's a lot of work to create them. I will keep the text boxes updated, so over the time in the next few weeks I will add some more until you have a perfect text box package you can use as presets and create your own amazing videos. I will show you some examples right now. All of the call-out titles and text boxes are rendered in 4K with 60 frames per second in the highest quality. So you will be able to use them in 4K and even 6K videos, and you can change the speed or leave it at 60 frames to make it look as fluent as possible. This is it for today's tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it, and give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see each other next time, guys. Bye.